Okay. Hello guys, so I've spent the last 9 or 10 hours doing a little something here. I definitely, sorry, oh my gosh, it's not showing up again. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Like, I probably could have used that time for a better reason, but come on. AI Earthbound, come on, of course. This isn't actually Earthbound, it's more of an Earthbound engine, because I'm not gonna code the entire story and everything. But we have the basics, which I will show you. A lot of features. No coding, all of this is AI. The camera is AI, the movement is AI, the animations are AI, everything is AI. I did not write... Okay, that's kind of a lie. I wrote like 10 lines of code, but this is 1200. Alright, let's start with moving. So it's gonna do those flashes when it's showing something for the first time. But we got movement, we can move. The hitboxes here are broken, but we have a fix for that. That's one thing that the AI cannot do, hitboxes. But we have a solution. This is a map. This is basically just an image file. And the AI can't really see that while it's coding, can it? So we have a solution. We have a hitbox editor where we can add our own hitboxes. But we got all the movement down. We can just look at that. It just feels like Earthbound, right? There's no music, but for some reason, if you start the no problem here text, music just appears. You can see that that works as well. Pressing R makes Coil Snake show up. Hi, Coil Snake. You can't fight him yet. That's what I'm planning to add later on. But yeah, we have Coil Snake. This is a very, very small portion of ONET, as you can see. It's not the whole thing. Oh wait, I haven't shown you this, but do you find it kind of annoying how it's just in this small screen? I like it, but you, viewer, might not as much like it, so we have a full screen feature. That lets you full screen the game. This whole thing was made by Google Gemini on the fast model. Claude Sonnet 4.5. And ChatGPT was used for one prompt at the very end. This is a very small portion of ONET, which only goes down to here, but the other two maps are the entire thing. Let's start off slow here. Let's go to the debug menu by pressing D. We can add Paula, add Jeff, add Pooh, turn on hitboxes. Paula Trail I used to use, but it's kind of useless now. Position, we'll turn that on as well. That won't actually show. S-skip skips the teleport animation, which there are two of, both for teleport beta. Hitbox editor, I explained that earlier, but you can't actually see the position. That can only be seen in the small version. We have Ness's hitbox here. Let's turn that off for now. This is really all ONET has to offer for now, so I have not actually tried teleporting yet in the full screen version. PSI teleport beta. We can go to ONET, which we're currently in, Tucson, and winners. Let's go to Tucson, and we'll check out the animation with the minimized thing as well. I try to make it as similar to Earthbound's actual teleport animation as possible. I'm very happy with how it turned out. And boom, we're in Tucson. It is the entirety of Tucson, but it's a bit much, so let's minimize it. If we go up here, Paula's waiting, but let's just walk around first. Oh gosh, her hitbox is screwed up now. The ChatGPT messed stuff up. Her hitbox is... Hold on. Turn hitboxes. Yeah, no, I don't think that's very accurate, honestly. Look at that. Anyways, she is kind of important there. It's just Tucson. What can I tell ya? Let's talk to Paula here. Hey Ness, do you want to walk around? And this is a cutscene, so we can't move. Paula joined us. I swear I saw layering messed up. No, what happened to layering? What is that? Okay, so I'm just gonna go to an earlier version. This. It's kind of messed up, but it's better. S just skips the animation like that. Pressing S does that. But I think ChatGPT ruined it. Yeah, look at that. ChatGPT ruined a bit in the last version. But look at that. Paula moves around just like she does in Earthbound, and there are no layering issues. But the camera is not entirely perfect. That's why I used ChatGPT for the last prompt. But yeah, she walks just like she does in Earthbound. Like when Ness turns, she only turns a bit after. And she stops moving like that as soon as Ness stops moving. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let's have a look at the first teleport animation. Which looks like this. I don't remember if this is how it looks like in the actual game, but I think it does when there's two people, right? Let's go fight Coil Snake again. That sprite animation you just saw took 2 hours to make, and it doesn't even look that good. But if we add a third party member, which we will in a sec by going to winners, the last area, the animation will be different, which is gonna be very similar to how it is in the real game. Then we'll fiddle around with all the debug stuff. So Jeff is waiting up here. He has hitboxes and everything, don't worry. And he actually faces you when you're talking. So look at this. So we're gonna face him from behind. Hey guys, do you wanna walk around? It's a weird bug where it changes to hey Ness. Because if Ness is alone, text is different. When there's more than one person, he says, hey guys, do you want to walk around the world? And if it's just Ness, he says, hey Ness, do you want to walk around? But I guess that's causing issues, and the last frame is changing to this. Hey Ness, did you want to walk around? But Paula's also here. But Jeff joins the party now. With the same movement as Paula. Now let's have a look at that animation here. Let's go to Tucson. This looks very similar to how it actually looks. Doesn't it? We're gonna be testing a few bugs later on. And lastly, Pooh is not really a character you can obtain yet. But I have added him. Like, you can't go to Dalam and like just get him in your party. You have to use the debug menu. Okay, well that's a bit loud, but here he is. Who is in the party? This just feels like Earthbound. I'm sorry. Another thing that's messed up that I haven't been able to fix yet is diagonal movement. Look at that. It's just a tiny bit off, isn't it? It's weird. I don't know what kind of angle this is supposed to be, but I do not think it's a 45-degree angle. NPCs here are just not functional. What can you expect? It's the PNG file of Tucson. But there are a few things I want to test now, so let's refresh the page, bringing us here. And I want to test a few things. Let's get teleport to Tucson, skip. Can we get Paula in our party from here when she's already in our party from the debug menu? Add Paula. No! That's cool. I didn't know that. I don't like how it plays that sound. Will we test the same for Jeff? Alright, Jeff. And it works. Okay, one last thing I want to test with regarding this. Let's turn skip on. Okay, go to winners. Because during cutscenes you can open the debug menu. So what if I try to add Jeff while he's in the joining cutscene? Okay, so there are a lot of there aren't really many bugs here, which is great. Other than the hitboxes, which we are gonna show off everything here now. Hitboxes, Paula Trail. I'm just gonna turn this on and show you because I used this. Paula showed up in a really weird location instead of Polestar where she is right now. But this should show us where she is. Oops. It just crashed. Wait. There. Okay, yeah, it's really laggy. But it shows you where Paula is. Because it tries to update like 10 times a second. Which makes it very, very laggy. And one time the file memory without this tab was using was like 10 gigabytes. But there's Paula. Does it disappear when she's in the party? I'm curious. Come on, get to her. That's different. Like, depending on if you're minimized or full. That's nice. Oh, it even shows a circle when she's there. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn that off now. Follow trail off. Position, let's keep that on. Hitbox editor. Alright, so let's add some hitboxes to the area, shall we? Let's start with brush mode for all these trees. Ooh, it is a bit buggy. Let's try square mode. That adds the square hitbox. There we go. Let's just add some basic hitboxes, alright? Like the house, this fence. And I press save. Hitboxes have been saved, and then we can exit from this and walk up to the house. I don't actually remember which house it is, but it's one of these up here. I think it's this house. Oh yeah, you see there's hitboxes here now. Oh, I thought you could do like a glitch where you could walk through them like a normal Earthbound. Hitbox editor. Let's kind of fix that a bit. There we go. And we have added hitboxes to this area. They're a bit buggy, or maybe I'm buggy, I don't know. But they work. So we've tested it in Tucson. Let's try it in like Winners. No, we're going to Tucson again. Let's go to Winners. Let's turn the hitboxes on and the hitbox editor. It's now showing Winners map. It's not the entirety of Winners, but it's enough. So we're gonna use square mode. We're actually gonna do it for the trees this time. Just to show the potential of square mode here. And let's see if we can actually traverse through Winners from the beginning. Oh yeah, that's nice. They're a bit broken. As you can see, it's Ness's hitbox that is broken, because it doesn't like interacting with Ness. But now this whole wall is here. And hi Jeff. Let's turn hitboxes off and see if we can actually make it through winners. From start to the bottom. Is there any way? So right now winners is impossible because of our hitboxes, not those hitboxes, but this works well. I also heard by the AIs that hitboxes stay active even when you switch to different places, like Tucson. Let's actually check that out right now by going to the house that we added hitboxes to earlier, which is right here, and perfect. The hitboxes are still active. Very well. Last thing I'm going to show off for today is the full party teleport, all 4 lads. Well, I'm sounding too British right now, aren't I? Anyways, doesn't that look just like Earthbound? Now that I can add hitboxes, I kind of want to add a crash. Oh, and look at that. The hitboxes are definitely active because I can't even move, bro. I need to add no clip as well. Okay, well, this was fun testing out all the features of AI Earthbound. Wait. Oh, that looks so nice. You can just see everything there. Let's go to OnNet where it doesn't really have hitboxes. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. No hitboxes. Oh, this... You can see the snake's hitbox even though it's not active. Like, you press R to activate it. Okay, well that's definitely a bit broken in full screen. I'm gonna add rooms tomorrow and a lot of other stuff, so stay tuned for next time when I record this at like 10 PM again, or however long I'm gonna spend. I had fun making this, so thanks.